Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's now Sunday. We are going to see if we can combine today. See what the moisture is. We got a couple things we got to do. We got to put the covers on that go here. Maybe do one last check over. I'm not sure. I haven't set the concaves or the sieves or anything, or the fan speed, nothing. So we'll set that. We'll see what'll happen. And I'll let you guys know as we go along. But we are going to try barley today, and we're gonna see how it goes. All right, we are out here at the field now. We have the clean grain and the return grain elevators open just to get the last of the corn out from last year. We'll just do a tiny little bit and then we'll go close them to make sure we aren't getting any contamination. See how this goes. I also notice I am in second gear on a Pro Drive combine, so I'm gonna have to put it into first. And we'll go close the clean and return grain elevator doors now. All right, clean grain and return elevator doors are closed. We will try running a sample here. The straw seems really dry. The point of a sample is to see what moisture we're at. We're also curious about the test weight. I've heard some reports that it is some light barley this year. Malters do not want light barley. It can lower your germination, less plump kernels. Looks like we could speed up our belts a tiny bit. Grain is coming in the tank. Well, it's saying it's awfully dry. I wouldn't put any faith in this yield either. It has not been calibrated yet. I'll let you guys know. I think we're gonna stop here. We'll grab a sample out of the hopper. We'll see what the moisture is and see if we want to keep going for the day. Here's how our sample's looking. Gonna have to do some settings to clean it up. We got a lot of fines in here. I don't know, the kernels to me, they don't look too bad. A test weight test is really gonna tell us how light it is. If it's junk or if it's feed barley or if it's malting barley. Boy, those kernels look thin. I don't know, we'll have to see. We are gonna check how we are doing behind the combine as well. Make sure we aren't throwing too much out the back. I've gotten out a couple times and looked. I think we got it pretty dialed in here. Hopper's pretty clean. So we'll keep going. Well, we have gotten the green light in terms of moisture. Moisture's good. So we're gonna keep going. As far as the test weight goes, I don't know, our at-home tester was saying in the low 40s. We'll have to bring it to the co-op to get a real accurate test weight, but not too optimistic there, and not too shocking either. We have had a hot, dry July. A lot of days in the 90s, even though in hundreds a couple days, which is really not that common here. And it really did a number on the barley. Makes you a little worried about upcoming crops, our durum, which will be the next crop after the barley. Hopefully that's not low test weight. That's a little more valuable than barley anyway, even at the malting price. Our at-home tester though was saying in the low 40s, which you're aiming for is 48. That is the standard test weight for barley. So if it gets relegated to feed barley, not ideal. Have had one code come up today. Has to do with the rear beacon light. Doesn't affect anything as far as harvesting goes, just more of a nuisance that the code comes up. But all's been going good, haven't had any problems. Seems to be running okay. Again, not calibrated, so gotta take it with a grain of salt, but in terms of how fast the hopper's filling, it seems to be going pretty good. I'll let you guys know how things are coming going up. Hopefully all keeps going well, and we'll be able to finish this field in no time. We've been making quick work, but this is actually our smallest field that we farm, so not too surprising that it's going this fast. Our first potential bottleneck of the day, I guess, has been avoided. Truck is back. We had the grain cart completely full. Coming into today, the first field, we didn't know what kind of bin we'd have to be putting it in, if we'd need a lot of air on it, if it were on the wetter side, but this turned out to be drier. We are able to put it in a bin that doesn't have air, so we are getting a little full, however. You can see, well, just a little pile forming there. Getting close to wrapping this one up. Really a small field, 37 acres. Yeah, fairly dry. 11.4 moisture. That's what this heat will do. And we got some wind today as well. On to field number 2 now. And you may be wondering, why aren't you starting on the first round? We are starting on the first round. You have to harvest swaths the direction that they were swathed. And so that means he has to do the first round counterclockwise, where this round and every round after will be clockwise. You can see where the tractor ran over some of the barley, right on the left side here. You have to pick it up the way it was swathed, and so that's what he is doing. I'm starting on the second one, which means we're going to be meeting going opposite directions. This one seems to be pretty good. A little bit wetter moisture, which is encouraging to see. Hopefully that means that the test weight could be higher. Well, we ran into our first problem of the day. Plugged the feed accelerator. What happens here is this area was lodged when it was swathed. And if you plug the cutter bar on the swather, you can end up making quite a lump there. I guess should have taken it a little slower, but it didn't look that big. But the straw is a little greener as well, so we'll get this unplugged. Safety is number one. Make sure you have your header lock up so it doesn't fall on you. We'll get it unplugged though. Last little pass for tonight. And that'll do it. With that, guys, we're gonna call it a day. A little after 11 here now. Finish this field. We got a chance of rain tonight, so we are gonna be bringing everything home, getting it covered. And just before I leave, I wanted to say, getting over 1,000 views on the first video and 5,000 on the second one is just absolutely crazy. Was not expecting that. I thought I'd make 3 videos, get 100 views, and just say, well, it wasn't in the cards for me, I guess. But, you know, if you guys like the content, leave a like. Hit the subscribe button, really helps. And we'll see you in the next one. I guess as long as people want to see it, I guess I'll make another. So, have a good night, guys.